So it's your girl Alicia Brooke, and I want to talk about the coronavirus or corona, whatever the fuck you want to say it. You know, the virus that is going on right now, and um, I just feel like, yes, it's real, but then it's depends on your perspective on how you want to look at the situation. You know, for what it is. It's kind of like people say it's like a 5G, okay, for 5G. People say it's from China. People say it's from eating bats. People say it's even the universe, coming back to tell your motherfucking ass stop fucking taking away trees and all the shit that we need to fucking live. All right. But I say it's all of those things, and I say what are you gonna do about it now? What are you gonna change in your life to be able to make sure that these things don't affect you and you're able to live a life, So I feel like that we spend too much time trying to figure out, kind of like what is something instead of like what you will actually do. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, what is it? Okay, that's your perspective. Now what? Now what? Like, and the thing is, I know it's so easy for people to like go and say, oh, I want to have this negative perspective on it. I want to feel like, you know, the everything's about to end, and I'm gonna end up dying if I catch this virus. Then it's kind of like that's your perception, and if you catch the virus, you most likely will die. So the thing is, perception is important. You have to keep a healthy perspective, and um, be able to keep that going in all situations. So a virus comes at you, okay, what is that going to do to me? Like, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. If I'm supposed to go, then I would be gone. But I'm here. I'm living. So I'm choosing to live. And I choose to have a perspective that I'm going to live no matter any type of virus that tries to come my way. Like, that's not going to stop me from living life, you know? So I just want you to know that a lot of the media is just trying to do what they do and get you scared and get you panicking and, get your blood pressure up and all this other shit so that you can go see your doctors and stuff like that. So, and that you could be just ready to spend and ready to go back to work and ready to surrender. So just watch out for them, because I don't like even click on that shit. Like y'all are crazy watching that shit for hours. Hey, it's your girl Alicia Brooke. So I just want to talk to you guys about the situation that's going on right now around the world. It's kind of crazy that half of the world, more than half of the world, is on lockdown right now. And this is something that is serious, but it is not as serious as people is making it. And people are stressing out, making things way worse than what it is. If you don't know, stress do cause illness. Stress causes a lot of negative things to happen in your life. So, with this, we all have to understand that we have to remain calm and look at the situation for what it is. This is something that not one person can stop, but it has happened, and what can you do? And what's the outcome? What's going on? You're on lockdown and you're stressed out because you cannot do the same things over and over again that you have been doing. This is simply telling you to sit down and reevaluate, your life. What do you want to do with your life? Is the things that you've been doing conducive? Like, if you supposedly were to get sick and die, did you live? Did you live? You know? And the thing is, don't, think, because my thing is, I know a lot of people are getting sick or whatever, and I feel like that when you believe that you got some type of virus that's going to kill you or something, it will tell your cells the same thing. Your cells will believe the same thing. So you have to understand, like, you're sick, you have a fucking cold, and it will get over. What you need to do is sit the fuck down, make sure you get your herbs and get your fucking fruits and vegetables, and reevaluate. get some sleep, you know, get some water in your fucking life. So there's certain things that you can be able to do at the times when you do get sick. And it's not to be able to panic and all this other stuff. I mean, you could pass a cold on to someone. You can be sick and be coughing around somebody and somebody else gets sick. So you don't want to be out affecting people. I mean, if the government wants you to be stay in the house, then why would you risk breaking the law to be able to do what? You're trying to go work. You're trying to do all these things, but they're telling you don't have to right now. So what you need to do is look at yourself. Is that job worth it? Is the things you've been doing conducive to what you need to do to actually live a life? Not to somebody else, live to somebody else. And it's just to reevaluate a lot of things, the people around you, your environment. So the thing is, the corona, whatever virus is basically, it's like a blessing. And you can look at all things, like there's a good and a bad. But it is like a blessing because it's telling like majority of the world to sit the fuck down, look at your surroundings, figure out your life, and stop doing the things that you do over and over and over. It's like you go to work, you go to school, you're doing all these to pay these bills, you're doing all these different things, and you continue to do it every single day. So it's kind of like you're just repeating cycles over and over and over without actually living, without actually thinking. So now it's telling you, like, sit down and think. Choose. Are you choosing to live? Are you going to choose to go into those cycles and die? Basically, it's kind of like you're going to work, especially you're going to work for a job that you do not like. The thing is, I came to an understanding that not everyone is entrepreneurs, not everyone, but I do believe you're an entrepreneur of yourself. You are in control of yourself, okay? But not everyone can like own and control a business or a family or be able to put together, a mission and structure, order, strategies, and stuff like that. But if you choose to work, you should always be working for an empire or a business that is conducive to yourself, that allows you to grow, that respects you, and that you fully agree and understand and is for their mission, like their main purpose and their mission and what they do, and not what they take, not all the money they get, but what they actually do for other people and how many people can they help, and or whatever that feels best for you. But that's for me, I guess, the helping part. But the thing is that you should be able to be working for an empire or involved with a group that you agree with fully and that you can grow in. So the thing is, it's telling you to sit back and think. Just think, like, is the job that I've been going to, like, do that even make me happy? Like, some people are not going to think right now. Some people are just going to be like, man, they're going to live in fear. They're going to be complaining, and they just can't wait to get back to their normal strategies, their normal job, their normal work, because it's just normal to them. And some people are scared to face other things. Some people are scared of new things. So, but other people are sitting at their notice time is something happening right now, And right now is the best time for you to look inside yourself and figure out, how do you want to live your life? To understand that money isn't everything. It's a tool, and